Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone is having a fabulous morning. Let's see, where is my background? Hold on, y'all, one second. Yes, I use this. Okay, because I would like just to plain black. But good morning, everyone. It is Friday. Hey. Okay, it is Friday morning. Almost time for the weekend, baby. Okay, let's see who we have here this morning. Good morning, Carmen. Welcome. Thank you for being first in the building. Carmen. Girl, last night, I don't know if you saw my live, but we saw a comment that you made that got so quite the drama started last night. I was laughing because I didn't say on the live whose comment it was, but I knew whose comment it was. It was so funny, Carmen. You had me laughing at that comment you put over on Thor's no, her sister's not it wasn't even her sister's. Well, it was her sister's channel, yeah. Under that short that they did. Girl, you got to go watch that. That was so funny. Hi, Rolanda. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, my bro, Esco, the disciple, is in the building. Welcome. And I thank you so much for joining. Carmen said, have an awesome day. Lakeisha in chat on my way to the IRS. Please lift me up. I will. Okay, all will go well. We are praying that things will work out in your favor. Good morning, Kathleen. Welcome. Look, sis, we up early again. Hi, Demarcus. Welcome again. Thank you so much, and I'm so glad that you joined us last night. I appreciate it. Good morning, Shailene. The Queen is in the building. Thank you so much. Okay, Carmen, keep me posted. Hey, my girl V is in the building. V, how are you? Okay, Esco said 3 people I don't play with. I know that's right. He put it in separate comments. The I, the R, and the S. Okay. I don't either. Shoot. Corman said my legs got duct tape. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. My legs got duct tape last night. My daughter heard the live. She said, never my mama. I'm done. Oh my goodness, yes, y'all. Last night's live was it's open leg season. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it was a fun live. Y'all gonna have to watch it. Good morning, life. Welcome. Okay, V says she's okay, just tired. Well, I hope you get some rest. We're coming up on the weekend. Hopefully you're not working too hard. Okay. Um, yeah, I have my writing workshop tomorrow because we had to postpone it because I had forgotten last Saturday was Memorial Day weekend. We had a lot of people kind of down and health wise and things like that. So we're gonna pick that up this weekend. Okay, Carmen. Yes, all is well. All is well. Just go in there knowing that God is with you. Um. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into a topic this morning. Let them talk. Okay. A lot of times we have this thing confused. We want people to stop talking about us. Okay, if we hear someone talking about us, we like, man, I wish they'd leave me alone. I wish they'd stop talking about me and all of this. No. We have to start changing how we think about that thing. Okay, because when people do talk about you, it is actually setting you up for some blessings. Okay. B said I was off yesterday. I rested and relaxed the whole day besides cooking. Okay, good. Okay, that's really good. Okay. It sets you up for blessings. Now, recently I know that there has been a lot of content creators on very uh right, okay. Right, Esco V got the Sundays back up. Oh, good. Okay. DeMarcus said, hashtag let them talk. Yes. There's this young girl, little girl. She's 4. and her name is Miss Shirley. Her nickname is Miss Shirley. And there has been quite the controversy all over social media platforms about the little girl, um, the way she dances, and some of the places that her mom allowed her to go to. Okay, Esco, you heard it. Yeah, don't make me laugh too much because, baby, I'm still getting over whatever this was, this little cough allergy thing. And so when I laugh, it's just like, oh my God. But I try to laugh in a proper manner. So I'm just not hacking out. It's better than 2 days ago. So there's been quite the controversy. Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. I'm dropping my daughter off at the same time. Okay. And so there's been quite the controversy. They called CPS on her mother. They were talking about, just how she does a certain move in a dance and all of this. And her mom got so upset. She addressed everyone. Good morning, Kay Brown. She addressed everyone on a video. It was just upset, which, hey, rightfully so. If people are calling CPS on you, you haven't done anything and all of that, it can bring out an anger. And this little girl was on Jennifer Hudson, her show about 13 days ago. And it seems like all hell broke loose after that. That she started going viral, getting a lot of attention. Now, the higher you go, and when God begins to promote you, you have to be prepared, pretty much expect that you are going to attract haters. You are going to attract people that are jealous of you. You are going to attract negativity. You are going to attract people that are going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you, some in good ways that are supportive of you, that want to see you shine, that want to see you keep going and move ahead and go into the things that God has set for you. Oh, but there is another group that's sitting on the sidelines, hoping that it doesn't work out. Always got something to say, mumbling under their breath, watching you, watching your channel, watching your pictures, everything. Okay, because they don't want to see it. Now, out of D, one of my sisters, she sent me a link yesterday, and I went to the link, and it was Miss Shirley. And Miss Shirley had gotten an invitation to come to Judy and the Brat's Kaleidoscope warehouse. Okay. And there, this baby had a chance to be recorded. I don't know what they're going to do with the recording. Hi, Robert. Good morning. I don't know what they're going to do with the recording, but it was a whole big deal. She was able to go around, get free products, take pictures with the celebrities, and things of that sort. All it did, while people were talking about this little girl and her mother, it was putting her name out there. Okay. People that did not know, because I was one, good morning, Rebecca, that did not know who this little girl was. I never heard of her. But because of all of the talk, the banter, people going live, people got this to say, then her name became more well known and she went higher and higher up into the algorithm until very people that are in different states, okay, people that are celebrities are starting to ask, who is Miss Shirley? Who is this young girl everybody is talking about? Okay, because when people talk about you, they don't realize they are giving you free promotion. They're promoting you. Okay, they are promoting you and they're setting you up for a blessing. Now this little girl is about to go on tour with like different kid programs, and then she has her new hair. I think it's like a hairline products coming out. Then she's getting booked for different parties and things of that sort. Okay, one moment that seems like, oh my gosh, is a horrible moment because so many people are talking about you, can actually turn into a moment that you've been waiting for. Okay, if you change the way you look at this thing, it will shift your whole perspective, because not everybody talking about you is a negative. Good morning, Lachelle's welcome. Life said, I still don't understand what's going on with her story, but it keeps popping up. Hello. Uh-oh, it keeps popping up. Hey, hey, it keeps popping up. B said her name being known is fine, but is she being dressed inappropriately? No, she's not. No, she gets tailor made things for her now. Now people want to sew into her, bless her with products. Okay, they want to do things for her. They want to give her, because her mom does her hair in these cute braid styles. They're giving her hair products. They're giving her clothes. They're donating boots. They want her to advertise their product. Do you know you can get to a point where people come to you to advertise? Okay, they come to you to promote their product because you are now trending. She started dancing to Boots on the Ground on one little video her mom wanted to do. For those of you who don't know, one little video, she has a dollhouse outside in the backyard, and her mom recorded it, right? And the video went viral. It just started going viral. Now, the one reason the video started going viral is Boots on the Ground is viral right now. That song is very popular. The dance is popular. So anytime you're doing something that's kind of trending already, and people love kids, and she's a cute, beautiful little girl. Now, one thing that people were saying was on Boots on the Ground, y'all know when they do the fan, they shake the hip and the fan at the same time. Okay, the little girl has some hip motion. Now, her mom, I said, probably just kind of want to show her how to tuck it in, look, okay, do it in a kid friendly way, because she learned to dance from grown-ups. Okay, and when grown-ups do that part, we get into that little hip motion. Okay. Hey Crystal, good morning. She said, yep, that song is popular. I've come across the video on Facebook. Yes. And the guy who wrote the song, he also said that he wasn't trying to mom said, no, that is not true. Anywhere she goes, her mom is right by her side. And she said those are places where kids are also. Okay. So that was a big thing. So people started calling CPS on the lady and all of that. It was a mess. Okay. But my whole point too is not all negative press is bad. If you look back at your life, okay, maybe you've gone through a situation where someone has talked about you, and after that situation, something great happened in your life. You almost want to run to CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and go get a card, a thank you card, and go send it to them. Thank you for talking about me. Thank you for putting my name out into the atmosphere because the right person called it. Thank you for going and tattletelling on me at work because the people over my boss was like, well, who is this person that they talking about? And then they start looking at you. Okay, and not looking at you in a bad way. They started looking at how talented you were, how well you were actually doing your job. And instead of them demoting you like that person thought that they would do, baby, they ended up promoting you. Okay, so now the very person who was tattletelling at work is you are now over them. Okay, that's how God will work. Send them a thank you card. If you got any haters out there, anybody that's been talking about you, Baby, send them a message. Send them an inbox. All you got to do is say thank you. They'll probably be confused. Like, I've been trying all this mess. I've been talking about them, dogging them out, trying to set them up, and they telling me thank you. Baby, it will confuse the enemy. Send them a thank you card. Send them an email. Thank you. Thank you for talking about me. I'm rolling in this new car right on by you. Thank you. Talk about me some more. Keep on talking about me, because the more you talk about me, the more you're putting my name into the wind, the more you're putting my name into the atmosphere until the right person is going to catch you. Okay, just keep talking. Let them talk. Let's see what y'all saying. Uh, okay, yes, she is, Crystal. I think that's just something going around. And y'all, let's be careful of that. I know on Dean's Live the other day, people were saying certain things, and they said that they didn't see it, but they heard it. Because what's happening is people are hearing certain things and just spreading it without seeing proof for themselves. Okay, so y'all, before to these lives and people are saying stuff, make sure you see a video or you hear it with your own eyes, or see it, hear it with your own ears, or see it with your own eyes. Because some things are just hearsay, things get twisted, especially if you got people that don't want the best, because they gonna definitely put some half truths out there. They're gonna definitely put some lies out there to make it fit their narrative. Okay, if people don't want to see people do something, or they don't like it, they gonna start saying little stuff, and then people get it and run with it. I've seen that happen as well. So yeah, be careful of the source. Know who the source is. Also, see it for yourself, hear it for yourself, because until then, hey, I don't know. I just say allegedly. Carmen said, pulling over, it's the men that are holding her. She does not know these men at 4. Some are concerned about the aspect. She is actually, the man picked her up to take a picture. That's the man that wrote the song. Where y'all's minds at? Y'all, that part I'm still trying to understand. And hey, maybe I haven't seen a video that's out there. The videos that I've seen where someone has picked her up was the guy who's done the song. It's like now it's to the point where, because people have said so much about that part, now I noticed in a video the man squats down next to her. Okay, because now what are people gonna say? Now if the men squat down next to her to take the picture, then what? Like, I get the concern of, we gotta be careful of everyone. Okay, of everywhere. Our kids are not always in our sights. Okay, we can't. And I know some people look at some things through the lens of some things maybe they've gone through, but I'm a helicopter mom. Okay, so I get it. But the videos that I've seen where they pick her up to take a picture and stuff, I don't find that inappropriate. We've had kids go sit on a whole man's lap for Christmas. Okay, it's gotten to the point most of these places don't even do that anymore. But nobody thinking nasty about that. Like, I just didn't understand where we got the nastiness from. That is a 4-year-old. And they are taking pictures with that baby. I just never got that part. Maybe it's some I miss. Hey, I don't know, but my mind never just went to something nasty like, oh my gosh, he's picking her up. He got his arm under her butt. I don't know. I don't know. Crystal said that she was dancing with 2 grown men that looked. Crystal, it is a dance. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's a line dance. They're grown people there, but they're also kids in some of those events. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm taking my kids to events with grown-ups and kids. So I'm not understanding the outrage on some of this, y'all. Forgive me. Robert said, Haggai 2:9, the glory of the latter house shall be greater than the former, said the Lord of hosts. Yes. Carmen said, back in the row, I have mixed emotions about everything. However, remember Shirley Temple. What happened with Shirley Temple? Right, because if something bad happens to that little girl, it's gonna be like, I wish I could have done something. But her mom, she said she's always with her, like on the road at these events and things like that. So yeah, I mean, we just gotta trust that she's with her, and we gotta just pray over our kids, y'all. Like my daughter's in dance, and I pay attention to them little moves they're doing. Hey, let's tone down that little pop. Okay, you don't need to be dropping it. I like that. Okay. So all we can do is monitor, um, and yeah, trust that God gonna cover them. But we can't. She's not the first dancer. I guess I don't know. I don't know. This conversation not really about that because baby, I had a whole conversation about that the other day. Y'all want to watch that live? Because see, this will take me to a different place. Okay. Because I'm not understanding the outrage with this little girl. Let's see. One more thing. I just pray that she stays covered in prayer as well as her mom. Yes. DeMarcus said, you on my street and found my address. Okay. I'm telling you, DeMarcus, let them talk. Yeah, I need to look into that later because so OB, did the little girl do some? No. Life, no. Mm-mm. Crystal said, I've only seen that video once on Facebook, so I don't know. Okay. Yes. Okay. Robert said, you don't respond to the temperature that's going on in the land. You set the temperature. Come on now. Now, Krista, you fine. It just made me think back to some conversation from the other day with that. And we just got to be careful of that because people are just saying stuff and no proof. Like, oh, yeah. And it's not just with that situation, it's other stuff that's happening on the internet. People talking about, folks talking about my kids. But where's the proof? Okay, show some proof. Quit just throwing these blanket statements out just to get people riled up, like that part. So it's not you. Yes, we did, girl. We made it to Friday. I don't think she's at a club, Lachelle's. Um, and as far as the alcohol, y'all, we have to consider if we take our kids to like state fairs and things like that, those places sell alcohol. There are grown people dancing around. I know here in Dallas, if y'all have ever gone to this one, grown people dancing, line dancing out in the middle of the fair. They play loud music. We got to teach when we take our kids, we just don't take them over to the alcohol. We don't take them around certain crowds. Okay, because it's out there. It's in the world. We're in the world. We're not of the world. Yes. Right. Trying to figure out why I be so pressed to put their young children out. Well, V, she didn't put her child out there. It happened at a moment, I guess, that God wanted it to happen because everyone is not going to understand when certain things, and y'all tell me if I go out because sometimes when I sit in this area, my phone goes in and out. But we look at it as, oh my gosh, it just happened. It happens when God wants it to happen, when our moments happen. She was just doing a video, and I've always said this about my own kids, that we're going to keep doing our videos. I'm going to continue to put y'all's videos out. You never know the phone call, the email, the video, the picture that may go viral. We never know that. Like one day, now I had my channel for 5 years. Okay, let me move to another location just in case. Hopefully it'll be better. I had my channel for 5 years, right? I was dropping videos. I wasn't going live on my channel. And so there's this preacher, trigger preacher, and she had done because now I did cover the story with Michelle Loud over here on my channel. And she had done a video on um, Michelle Loud, and she wanted everyone to share that video. So I shared that video on my channel. Lo and behold, that video started getting 75K views, 75,000. I'm sorry, 75,000, then 100,000. It got my channel to the point that once I started going live, it didn't take long for me to get monetized because of one video. So the little girl, her mother, now she's been having a channel. The little girl has been having a channel. And So then she did that one video, and all of a sudden that video got shared, and it got shared again, and it got into an algorithm, and she became viral. This little girl looks very well taken care of. Her mom has been successful with her hair business, things like that. But when you get out there, we got to be prepared for now our lives to be under scrutiny, for people to talk, for them to have their opinions. Okay. And that's what's happening. People have their opinions. Now, if it was their child and they had a moment, do you think that they would be upset? No, they're going to be their child's cheerleader. They're going to put them in everything that they can. I know I would, but in certain places we not, because not all money is good money. Not all places are good for them. But whatever doors that the Lord opens, we gonna take those opportunities, and I don't care what nobody says. Okay, so you will have your opinions at home. That's how I would feel about that. When it's ours, we're okay with it. When it's someone else's, though, sometimes, and I'm not saying this to anyone in the chat, I'm just saying generally, we got a problem with it. If we have a problem with what that lady is doing with her daughter, have a solution. How are we coming across? Are we coming across nasty with the comments? Because I wouldn't take no nasty comments either. Or are we coming with a genuine concern and a solution? Like I said, I don't agree with if she's taking the little girls to clubs and things like that. No, I wouldn't agree with that as a parent. No, that's her child at the same time. Okay, that's gonna be on her. I didn't, the little pop and hip movement. I would probably tell her to modify that and show her how to do it in a more kid friendly way. But all this outrage, we got people talking about the little girl. That is a 4-year-old. She don't know none of these people, and she definitely don't know what y'all talking about, because she's not on that level. She's not there yet. She's just having fun and doing her dance. She don't know what y'all here talking about. But it's just putting this little girl's name out into the algorithm. And it does that for us as well. When people talk about us, please look at it in a different way. Okay, send them a thank you card. Let me go to the chats. Let me see what y'all saying. Let's see. Now I love Miss Shirley. My internet needs. I think people should. Okay, I read that one. This has been okay. I read that. Stay to myself. Crystal said, "Stay to myself." Everyone is suspect when you have children. I know it's sad, but society has made everything bad. Right? Trying to figure out why people be so pressed. Okay, I read that one. This week pissed me straight off. Started with Amazon, honey. I did a live talking about it. Really? Okay. Am I back? She was saying Shirley Temple was a child star, and at that time, no one said anything. But now we are jaded. She is not against Miss Shirley because she's our TV 24/7. Yes, I was. I'm parked now, but sometimes in this area it goes in and out when I'm outside. Hey, Yvette, welcome. She said, in my opinion, she's just a little girl, and it doesn't get that serious of calling CPS on nobody about their own kid. Right. Okay, Robert. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Carmen. Oh, really, Rebecca? Tyler Perry, welcome. Tyler Perry has connected with Miss Shirley. Wow. Hi, Glendoria. Is the parent you can take a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink it. Okay. Kathleen said my warden would tell us if we have a problem, come with a solution. Right. Good morning. I'm chosen. That's why you can't be a friend to your child. Got to be a parent to your child. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely agree with that. Well, with my mom, there was a certain boundary. I felt that we were really good friends. However, there was a boundary to that. I still respected my mom as a mother, and I knew better. Okay, certain stuff. Like some people, they cut up with their parents cussing and all that. Like I didn't get that comfortable. Like you still have to have a level of respect, even if y'all can sit and talk about everything. I still insert a boundary I didn't cross with my mother. Hey, boo, good morning. Okay. So, yeah, if people talk, let them talk. Okay. Let them talk. Don't get upset. Actually, get excited because it's setting you up for your next blessing. Your name is being put into the atmosphere. And when we shift the way we think about that thing, we won't be upset. Okay? Because the right person gonna hear about you. The more they talk about you, your subscribers go up. Because then people say, who is this person talking about? Oh, let me go over there. Child, they over there now subscribe to your channel. Okay, because they like you. And then some people will talk about you hoping that others won't like you. But actually that they end up liking you. Okay. 74, and I was taught to stay out of grown men. Wait, I can't see the other part. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I hope, everything works out for her. And anyone out there that has a big dream and God opens the door for you, walk through it. Okay. Don't allow yourself to shut down because you may feel that others will talk about you. Because some people will actually water down the blessings of God for fear that it will put a target on their back. That they don't want people to talk. Oh, look at her. She thinks she all that because she got this opportunity, because she got that house, because she got married. No, that's what you think. That's in your mind. I'm not thinking about that. I'm being grateful to God. I'm walking in whatever He wants me to walk in. I'm going through every door. Okay. And if you talk, you talk. Thank you. V said all of that comes with putting your kids out there. People are going to have opinions or concerns. It is what it is. There are some folks that are okay with putting kids online. Some are not, right? Yeah, the CPS was just going too far. So then what that did is that is exposing people, or exposing the baby to things she would not have been privy to, because they ask certain questions and all of that and have to check her out. Like, that is putting her into a difficult position. So as a mother, yes, I would have been hot that you playing with my daughter like that. And then that puts her into a system as well. That doesn't just fall off. Yes, they may close a case, but now that little girl will have a case, a CPS case on her mother. Right, Glendoria, wear your blessings well. Yes. Okay. Good morning, Chatty Cathy. Welcome. Yes. So, hey, I know we'll continue to see her. She's shifting into great things. And imagine the song falls off, because y'all know these line dance songs, they come and go. They will forever be in the line dance categories. But hopefully, this is going to open up other doors where it's just not boots on the ground. That she's doing other things as well. You know, acting, because she could probably be an actor too. She has a lot of personality. V said, I'm personally not putting my 4-year-old out there like that. She would have been signed up in dance class for her age group, or cheerleading, or Girl Scouts, but not out line dancing with me. But that's her. Mom's choice and decision, right? Yeah. Well, it didn't start off like that. She just had hey, me and my daughter, I did a live where we learned the boots on the ground dance, all with the live too. And my daughter was in there. So I I almost did one. I don't think I put her video, but I'm like, well, shoot, child, let me go on and put her video out there. Cause hey, while that song trended, my kids already online anyways, but uh I monitor what they put out there. Cause you never know. Hey, that could be the video. I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It looked innocent to me, and like I said, it didn't start out like that. She just was doing a cute little video of her doing it, and it just traveled. Her video just went around. Yep, you do have to be able to accept constructive criticism. The higher you go, you have to get tough skin. Okay? Being promoted is fun, it's a blessing, but it comes with a different type of territory. You have to develop tough skin. You have to have the ability to shake things off. Okay? And ignore the distractions because it will come with the good and the bad. People are going to talk. Hi, Cherry. Welcome. They're going to talk. You're going to have genuine supporters, people that are rooting for you, cheerleading, and you have the other crowd that will talk and find everything negative they can. And you have to be ready. You have to block it out. Now, when you feel like popping off, pop off. Okay, get them in line. Okay, but if not, you just got to ignore the noise. But it's all promotion. All of it, the good and the bad. That they don't realize what they're doing, but it's really promoting you and blessing you. And the little girl is talking grown. She is picking up adults' habits. That is not good. You can become what you hang around. Yep, you got to have some skin in the game. Okay, you better, or they'll eat you alive, and then you'll find yourself not walking into your blessings for fear of people. God doesn't want us like that. Oh, I'm not gonna do this because people gonna say something. They got something to say. You'll forever live your life for people. Who cares? Okay, who cares? They gonna talk whether you walk in the blessing. They gonna talk whether you don't. Why give them power though? Send them a thank you card. Send them an email. Just say thank you. You were such a blessing. It's gonna confuse them. That's how you confuse the enemy. Overcome evil with good. Hey Boo said line dance was okay, but nope, to put my child in some kind of entertainment. We know the industry now. Life said this is just the media, new levels, new devils. Yep. Robert said Psalm 75 and 6 for promotion comes neither from the west, neither from the east, nor from the south. Yes, it comes from God. Don't live your life for people, live your life for you. Oh, I like that. Yes. Yeah, you got to do what's best for your life. And at her age, her mom's doing what's best for her. She should know what's best for her child. Hopefully, she will take cues because she's still a child, a little baby. So at that age, she needs naps still. Okay. Don't, overwork her. And of course, hopefully, she'll think about these things. But you want to give her a break. You want to make sure she still has fun with it. When it becomes forced, then I would consider because then it's about me. But when they want to do it and having fun with it, yes. Just let it be a little hobby or something, extra that she's doing. Shailene said, I'm at a point in my life where I don't worry about what people say about me. That's their problem, not mine. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Robert. We received that. And the same for you as well. Yes. So yeah, y'all, that was pretty much the message for today. Let them talk. Send them a card, send them an email, tell them thank you. Because all it's doing is promoting you. Your name is getting into the atmosphere, into the algorithm. And any day now, the right person's going to catch your name. Hi, my 2 cents. Good morning. Shout out to you for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for today's live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. V said, Open, I had to learn that all of that all of it comes with it. Yes. Okay. It does. It really does. Yes. And I've had to accept that too. Okay. It is what it is. At some point, we can't stop it. We will never stop people from talking about us. I don't care how nice we are. People will talk. And it's okay. Let them talk. Oh, okay, my 2 cents. Yeah, let them talk. That's how I've come to realize. Because I used to be the one hiding my blessings, not really saying too much, because I didn't want people. Oh, she thinks she all that. She got this, she got that. No. So after a while, I said, well, if they got a problem with how God is blessing, you got to take that up with God. Oh, Robert, you're fine. Okay. You got to take it up with God. But thank you for the free press and the promotion. I mean, and the marketing. Okay. Thank you for helping me get my name out there. And I remember listening to Joyce Meyer one day. And I remember her saying, hey, Real Talk with Pratt, I was just watching your video this morning. I remember her saying, right before promotion, you may find yourself, uh, how was it? You may find yourself being rejected in some type of situation where you feel a form of rejection. And the enemy is coming to make you sad, get you mad, get you frustrated. But if you handle that time, that moment the proper way, you will see promotion on the other side. And every time, y'all, that is so true. You may have a friend act up on you, y'all not friends anymore, or it's something. People start talking about you out of nowhere. You're like, man, where did this come from? There may be a blessing or a promotion near. It's usually an indicator. People, you'll be surprised at this too. People see your greatness before you do sometimes. They see you in your future. That's what makes them afraid. They don't want you to realize, especially the enemy. He does not want you to realize what you are capable of, what you have inside of you. He doesn't want you to see that. Kathleen said when people talk about you as giving someone else a break. Okay. V said yes, and always remember never go full black thorn over the criticism. Okay. Rejection is God's protection. Okay. High peace be still, welcome. For example, y'all, good morning, Jackie. Last night, and y'all, it kind of upset me, but it really showed the demonic spirit behind it. Now, Thorn, which is from the Queen of Kings, she has a sister that's currently pregnant and staying with her. And I did not realize that she had a channel. The sister has a channel. One night, one of my supporters came in and told us about her sister's channel. So we looked at the channel. We were like, wow, she's really talented. She had videos and things of that sort on there that she could really sing, and she's beautiful. So we started subscribing to the channel. I even did it while live. I went over there, I left some comments. And I heard another content creator just did this recently on her channel too. Well, I think Kathleen came in, right, Kathleen, and she was saying that because her sister had also been in some of her and her husband's shorts, and they were supposed to vlog her pregnancy, right? And so I was wondering, I hadn't seen the sister in a while. And so Kathleen was saying that Thorn said that her sister was not going to be out in the camera as much because people were leaving mean comments on her sister's channel. And I said, wait, huh? So I said, well, let me go over to the channel and take a look. Well, lo and behold, it was no negative comments. Okay. Now, there was one comment by someone who was in this chat earlier where she was being facetious and she said, oh my God, you're so beautiful or something. I can't believe who you're related to. So it was really a shot at Thorn. Okay. Hi, Brittany. It was a shot at Thorn. Okay. It wasn't a shot at the sister. Now Thorn has probably shared with the sister that oh, people leaving mean comments, or, they don't like me and all of that. Exactly, V. Mean comments just pointing out how Black Thorn don't support her sister. Exactly. Because people were saying, well, how come your sister didn't support you? Stuff like that. Now, see, this is how, if you're not careful, how the enemy will shut you down. We were giving the sister tips, like things she could do as far as like sing lullaby songs, because she has a beautiful voice, how she could get her page popping again, because it's been like a year. So we were giving advice, we were talking about all of this. See, Thorn saw my live. Okay, she saw also how we were pumping up her sister, how we were saying her sister has talent, she's beautiful. And I had even told everybody, I said, now look, I said, um, I don't want it to be like we're supporting the sister because we don't really care for Thorn like that. But I want it to be like she really does have some talent. And I even shared her sister's song the next day. Her sister even replied to our comments and was saying, thank you. Thank y'all for your support. Okay. Yeah, you said it, but this not on the sister though. So now Thorn has not only has she not done the pregnancy vlog videos, she's so busy putting her legs all up in the air, opening them up every chance she could get on all these shorts so she could get her people over to her OnlyFans account. See, nobody talking about that. Y'all thinking that Miss Shirley's mama got an OnlyFans, which she has just a fan page. They got it mixed up. See how stuff can get mixed up, and they want to call CPS on her. Ain't nobody calling CPS on Thorn and her husband while they doing Lord knows what on the white couch with the stripper pole up in the bedroom and now the white couch downstairs. Okay, nobody doing that to her. Okay, but anyways, so then y'all, so she's trying to block her sister shine. See, she wants her sister dependent on her. Okay, she wants her dependent on her. And she does not want her sister's channel to get the traction again, to get the support that she wants from us. Okay. She knew we would be over there all up in the sister's lives, all up over there liking the videos. Her sister probably would have got monetized quickly and all of that. She's trying to shut it down. She knew what she was doing. Nobody was being mean to her sister. Okay? No one. Show me the proof. And if it was some negative comments, it probably was her people putting some comments over there and then deleted the comments. Because where's the evidence? Okay? No, you want the shine. You want the attention. She knows her sister is having a little girl. She wants a little girl. So she's shutting everything down. And I hope that her sister realizes that how her sister really is. Okay? I really hope she opens her eyes. It can be your own family sometimes that will have a lot to say as well. Okay? That don't want to see you grow, don't want to see you shine, don't want to see you promoted beyond what they are. It's your own family sometimes. It's your own friends sometimes. Okay, so you have to y'all be cognizant of that. Walk in the spirit. Open your spiritual eyes, okay, and see what really happens. Do not be ignorant of the enemy's devices. He will use whoever allows themselves to be used. And sometimes it's even the ones close to you. Even Jesus, when it was time for Jesus to do what God called him to do, and he was trying to stop it, he was not doing anything malicious as far as towards Jesus, but he was being contrary to what God's plan was. He said, Satan, I rebuke you. That was one of his 12, but Satan was using him in the moment. Okay, you better recognize when people for you and when they not. Like seriously, you have to really open up your spiritual eyes and see what is their agenda and what is their plan. People will sweet talk you right out of your blessings. They will, if you allow them to. You better know that what God has for you is for you. If he told you to do it when they think it's not the time, you better do it when God opens the door and he says this is the time. Because he knows the ending from the beginning. They're not all omniscient, all powerful. No, they don't know nothing. They know what they are capable of and what they not. They trying to put that on you. Just because the door didn't open for them does not mean that God won't open it for you. It works like that. Okay? They wanted the position, but God said, no, I'm giving it to her or him. V said the same way she sabotaged Big Buford and the same way she tried to tarnish her own mom's image, she's a demon. Yes, that's what I'm saying, V. She shut down. He had even said that in the police report. Okay? He said that every time he tries to get his police job, she does something like this. She does something like this every time where it messes him up. Recognize the strategy. See the patterns. Okay? If every time you're trying to get forward and someone is always trying to talk you off your square, you better open your eyes and see that person for who they are. I don't care how long you've been knowing that person. Who's using them in that moment? The enemy can use your own kids. And when I say that, I know it's been times I've been even on a church live. My son will be in his room before they're playing. He come up in there, just all up in my face, being loud, causing a distraction in that moment. No, get thee behind me, Satan, and go in there and sit down. It's the enemy that was using them in that moment. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it can happen, y'all. It can happen. All I can say to you is be encouraged. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. What happened? Um, Give me 1 second, y'all. Um, okay. But yes, recognize. Oh, hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Okay, because I clicked over. Recognize the strategies. Walk in whatever God has for you. Trust that the door will open when he wants it, and know that you will get positive and negative comments, but block out the noise. And also sometimes pay attention to what your haters are saying. Because some stuff, because they watched you for so long and studied you, they may actually have something that you can glean from to make some improvements in your craft or to do something a little different. Okay? Like seriously. Like they watch you. So not to discount everything that they say, you gotta know what to weed out. But um some stuff, hey, now if somebody's comment got blocked by mistake, I have a mod that just sent me a message saying that it was an accident. You know, when you're a mod, your phone is sensitive. Her phone was in the car and she accidentally hit something, but I can't see it because I'm on StreamYard. And I can't see what's being blocked. So hopefully it's no one that's been blocked. But if it's a comment that didn't come through, that's probably what happened. So our apologies for that. Because I've done that too with someone. I was in the bushes and I was one of their mods, and my phone, when I was trying to get something, my phone blocked someone, and I was like, oh Lord, because I was just in the bushes, and they had to unblock them. I had to unblock them too. So yeah, y'all, but I just thank God for each of y'all. Let's see. The weather has been crazy this month. Oh yes, Crystal, it has. It really has. We've been getting rain and sunny, cold and hot. That's why everybody coughing, sneezing, all of that here in Texas, because the weather doesn't know, hey, what it wants to do. Are we spring, winter, summer, or fall? I don't know. B said MFs have to learn the ability to be self-aware. Exactly. Okay. Yes. But make sure y'all hit that like. Also, special thank you to my 2 cents for being a sponsor for today's live. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Crystal said, right, it's been in the 60s, but the calendar says May. Exactly. Okay. Like, I don't know. It's kind of cool this morning, which I love the coolness, but then it may be 100 degrees later, so hey, we don't know. I love y'all. I hope y'all learned something today, was encouraged. I hope y'all heard my passion. I had no anger or frustration with anyone in the chat. It's just sometimes situations that I get upset with, and definitely when the enemy tries to bring confusion and things of that sort. Like, y'all, we got to shut that stuff down. Like, seriously, he just runs havoc because he knows that some people will not address it and just fall into the traps, keep falling into the traps. But no, we're not. We're going to keep speaking up for what's right. We're going to continue to be cognizant of his devices and not allow him to shut us down, but walk in the plan of God. Whatever he has for you, let him talk. It's actually working for your good. Know what to weed out. Know what to glean from what they say. Send them a thank you card. Send them an email. Thank you. They'll just be confused, but you know what it's for. I love y'all. I pray that y'all have a blessed weekend. Thank y'all so much for joining. Hit that like button. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like, share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.